I spent a year and a half doing a project management job. I'd go home and I'd have nothing in my pockets. Whereas now I usually have AirPods in my left-hand pocket to keep them a little cleaner. And I have a knife and a small screwdriver, a Sharpie, usually some bits, and then like a 6-in-1 screwdriver and a straight screwdriver in this pocket. And like you just kind of unpack your day. It was just, I'm home.
Yep.
And then, I remember my dad asking me one time, like, what do you do today? I'm like,
nothing.
I wrote emails.
Yep.
Good God Almighty and Lord, have mercy, little mama got me bumbling, stumbling by the way that she walked.
Well, we got now pussy wet like a duck. Take advantage of me, bitch. I wanna be your slut.
Is the fact that I married a man who can do anything. I don't really believe the man can do anything he sets his mind to. And it probably wouldn't be as much of a flex, but in college, I dated guys that were just useless. I don't know if that was a sense of like I was rebelling or I was just stupid. I could have just been stupid, but I found my husband, who's a lot like my dad. Yeah, this is it. This is it for me. And it's the best because, you just inherently know that he can just do it. Like, you need to build a house, he can build a house. He can do it. He can do the whole thing. You're in a crashing airplane, he can probably figure out how to land that airplane. You're stuck in the middle of the wilderness during the apocalypse, you're gonna be fine because he's with you. Like, he's got you covered. Not only that, one of my favorite things about it is he can fix anything that I break. Like, anything that I break is fixable because he can fix it. The only bad thing about it is I have subsequently lost pretty much all of my hyper independence. When we first started dating, I could do it all. Because remember, I was dating guys who couldn't do anything. I did everything. But I'm telling you, the first time that man changed the oil in my car, I'm helpless. From here on out, I'm not doing anything.
You're going to need your thinking caps / turban for this one. Okay. So I think I figured out the reason why most women these days or whatever keep hollering about they want a blue collar man. Yeah, I want a blue collar man. I want a man that, gets up, works hard, come home, got grease and oil and all that stuff on his hands out there, turning wrenches, digging ditches, all that kind of stuff, right? So the clip in the beginning, the very first one with the guy, right, was kind of explaining how when he would work white collar job, he would just go there, do his job, come home, didn't really have a lot of things. Like he said, his pockets were really empty when he came home. But when he worked a blue collar job, he had AirPods, some bits, some little Allen wrenches, all kind of stuff. Because there's more that goes into most blue collar jobs. Now it depends on what blue collar job you got. If you driving a forklift, no, probably not. If you unloading trucks, probably not. And that's also not to say that white collar jobs are so easy. See, I've had a little bit of taste of the white collar world, just a small little taste when I ran my own little staffing agency for a while. It's very mentally taxing, But see, blue collar work, a lot of it is physically draining, physically taxing. Women are starting to wise up to a lot of things, right? What they realize is a lot of men that work blue collar jobs, trades and things like that, whether it's welding, HVAC, machining, bricklaying, even something like trucking, which is not a trade, but they realize, oh, these men, they make a lot of money in these trades. They may not be glamorous jobs. They may not be suit and tie and, all elegant and stuff like that, but they're making a lot of money. You see what I mean? So what's the point of this video? What are you trying to say? What I think is women these days want a blue collar man because they feel like if they get them a man, first off, let me say this. Yes, it's also like the woman in the last clip. Oh, if I break some shit, he can fix it.
He can fix anything that I break.
There's a stigma between blue collar and white collar. Blue collar, ready to fight. You go to the bar after work, stuff like that, drink with the fellas. White collar seen as more, yeah, they'll go to the bar, but it's more of an upscale bar, They're not really, they're all like, yeah, call Susan and have her call an electrician to come over here. Whereas a blue collar guy probably is like, shit, let me get over here and do this. You know what I mean? I think a lot of women want a blue collar man these days is because a lot of them think that they're stupid or they're not as intelligent as a white collar man. They feel like they can run game on a blue collar man just because of his job title. You know what I mean? Because I work mostly blue collar, and the white collar thing, like I said, I dipped my toes in was mainly by myself. Well, I had my friend, but it was mostly remote. So I didn't really work around a whole lot of other white collar suit and tie. Hey, Susan, how's your Johnny's soccer practice and all that kind of shit? You know what I'm saying? Office parties and stuff like that. A lot of women think they can run out of game on a blue collar guy, you know, because white collar guy, a lot of white collar jobs, software developing, front end, back end kind of stuff, accountant, things like that. They feel like you have to go to college and get a degree for those type of jobs. A lot of blue collar jobs, some of them, like me, I do machining. I'm not even the best at it. You know, I didn't even go to school. I just looked up and got hired on at a place, and they showed me some stuff, and I just took the little experience. I mean, it's like a slow grind. You know what I mean? Trying to build. Maybe one day I might take a course or something like that to get more in depth in it. You know, but that's how I got started. That's how a few people got started. Somebody took a chance on them, and they just kind of learned that way. They didn't really go to school. But a lot of women, I feel like, look at men and go, "Well, you just a dumb plumber. You just a dumb. You just do dumb. You just an HVAC guy. You know, you're just a welder. You know, what'd you do? You went and took a little course, took a little year, 2-year course, 6-month course, got you a little certificate. You think you all that because you out there welding and all that kind of shit. Whereas this dude, the white collar guys, they had to go to not necessarily a prestigious university, but they went to some kind of university and had to take tests and stuff like that. I feel like they feel like that white collar men are a little more intelligent than blue collar men, which is not true. There's incompetent white collar men, there's very intelligent blue collar men. But I also think a lot of women want a man that works that hard too, because they can keep tabs on him. They know if he working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, he really ain't got time to cheat. Now, imagine working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, you welded in some shipyard or some shop. You know what I mean? As soon as you do dog tired, and mostly I'm talking about folks that have to like bend and stoop and like be in uncomfortable positions all day. Imagine, your back hurt, your legs hurt. You really ain't got time to be messing around. You just want to go straight home. And you got a woman that's already there. So it's like, but the thing about it is, they at the house, but they probably ain't doing nothing for you. They at the house, won't cook, won't clean, barely have sex with you. They may give you a little sympathy head every now and then. Well, I ain't gave him nothing in a while. He been working hard, paying these bills. Let me go ahead and give him a little head real quick. They want to work the shit out you. You're just like a zombie ATM. Baby, I saw this sweater, and you just, yeah, all right, here you go. Baby, we need this. We don't really need it, but I kind of want it. But we need it. All right, here you go. Boom. Take my car. Whatever. Take some cash. That's what like I said, this is just all my opinion. This is something I've been thinking about. You know what I mean? Because, you notice a lot of things these days becoming like a novelty. What once was, it's kind of turned into like, not a meme, but just like something to fantasize about. Oh, I want a man who goes out and works hard, and I'm gonna be at home with the kids, and I'm gonna clean and cook and blah blah blah. I want to live like Little House on the Prairie and stuff like that. Because we're noticing that women, when they branched away from that, it's just like that comedian Ali Wong said. She was like,
our job used to be no job. We had it so good. We could have done the smart thing, which would have been to continue playing dumb and be like, we're dumb women. We don't know how to do anything. So I guess we better just stay at home all day and eat snacks and watch Ellen.
So now y'all got to do some shit. Now a lot of women, you see a lot of these women bitching and complaining, I don't want to work no more. Somebody come save me. Somebody come rescue me. So, I'll do whatever you want something to eat at 3:00 in the morning, baby, I got you. I seen this one black chick, she was a nurse. She said that on TikTok or something like that, Instagram, something like that, right? A lot of these women talking about they want a blue collar man. I think a lot of them think that blue collar men are just not as intelligent or just downright dumb. Fix shit that they break, like that one chick in that clip. Give them money when they need it. Whereas I believe if they get a white collar guy, yeah, they can call and get, and get somebody to get it fixed. But I just feel like that a lot of women think that there is an intelligence level, right? People who do white collar work, a little more intelligent. People who do blue collar work, not so much. So It's just like this, like the stigma that a lot of women have with video games. They feel like a man that plays video games is a loser, or he wants to play with the video game rather than playing with her, you know, fucking around with her. When all he's doing is just sitting there passing the time. It's just a hobby that he enjoys. Man, we don't say nothing when y'all sit there and scroll on TikTok and watch fucking the garbage shit that y'all watch. You watch utter trash. We just sit there and let her big headed ass sit there and scroll on TikTok and watch all that bullshit. We don't say nothing. But as soon as you hear the little PlayStation or the Xbox cut on, oh, you gotta be on the game all that. You just cut the fucking game on. Would you rather him do that? Would you rather him be off stepping out and cheating on you? I mean, it's a simple decision. It's a simple answer to me. I'd love to know what y'all think. As always, like, subscribe. I'm up out of here.